Everyone to Finding Life. My name is Jeff, and we're here to help you find life, enjoy life, and win in life. We are in episode number 42, and we're in part 3 of Money Answers Everything. So let's go ahead and turn to Luke chapter 16. Luke chapter 16. We're going to continue on in this vein. Money answers everything. We found out last time that money opens the doors to speak and have our answers heard, because the poor man's wisdom is despised and not heard. So we must use wisdom, the wisdom of God, to increase financially, because the words of the rich are listened to and influence. And we have the answer. His name is Jesus. And so our words need to be heard. Luke chapter 16, starting in verse 10, says, "He who is faithful in what is least is faithful also in much, and he who is unjust in what is least is unjust also in much. Therefore, if you have not been faithful in the unrighteous mammon or money, who will commit to you true riches? And if you have not been faithful in what is another man's, who will give to you what is your own? No servant can serve two masters, or either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will be loyal to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon, or God and money." Verse 14, "Now the Pharisees, who were lovers of money, also heard all these things, and they derided him." So, faithful. Verse 10, if we're faithful in what's least, or the little bit that we have, it reveals that we will also be faithful in much. People say, well, I would give more if I had more. Well, what are you giving with what you have? Well, I'm not giving anything because I'm waiting to have more. Well, see, it doesn't work that way. If we're not faithful in the little bit that we have, we will never be faithful in the large amount. That's what Jesus said. That's what the Master said. I believe him. If we are not faithful, so if we're faithful in the little, we'll be faithful in the much. If we're unjust in the little, we'll be unjust in the much. See, the much doesn't change. What it does, it just amplifies how we're functioning and operating. The richer we get, it's not the better we get. The richer we get, the more it exposes who we are, our character. If we're faithful in the little, we will be faithful in much. If we're unjust with little, we will be unjust in much. Verse 11, "Therefore, if you have not been faithful in the unrighteous mammon, who will commit to you true riches?" If we're not faithful in managing our money, we will not be entrusted with true riches. In other words, money, the money test, it's all about the money. People say it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about the money. It's about the money. It's a money test. If we are not going to be faithful in managing our money, God said we will not be entrusted with true riches. What are true riches? True riches are the anointing. True riches is the power of God. True riches is wisdom. True riches is revelation. True riches would include the influence and the help and the blessing and the trust of people. God entrusting us with people. True riches. If we're not faithful in managing our money, we will not be entrusted with true riches. In other words, money is not true riches. There is something much more valuable and much higher than money. But money, the test is with the money, which enables us to pass and be promoted and access true riches. It's about the money. Money is the proving ground. Be faithful and trustworthy with someone else's business, ministry, property, family, and we will be given our own. Faithfulness and trust. So now this, faithfulness is revealed and proven under pressure. It's proven and demonstrated and revealed in the wilderness. It's not proven and revealed and demonstrated when things are going well. So you cannot serve God and mammon. We cannot serve God in money. It's not about God and the devil. It's about God and money. Because if it was about God and the devil, we'd say, I don't want to serve the devil. It's like God, 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 but it's God and money, because we want both. He said you have to choose. Who are you going to serve? God or money? Who are you going to be loyal to? God or money? And then he says here, the Pharisees, who were lovers of money, did not appreciate this message of Jesus. So we're going to talk more about this next time, that you cannot serve God and mammon, or God and money. We'll see you next time. God bless.